this basically just breaks down the moisture barriers of the skin as well, causing the skin to become very vulnerable and susceptible. Causing the skin to become very, very vulnerable and susceptible. Hi my beauty bugs, welcome back to my channel. This is Nikita aka Miss Beauty 23, and if you're new here, hi, aloha, welcome. And as you guys know, on this channel what we really talk about is skincare. This is our base platform here. If it's not skin, then it's about raw authentic beauty from the inside out. And also we do talk about personal development, developing your mind, evolving, growing into the person, the man or the woman in which you desire to. So if you're into all that, if that's your neck of the woods, then I suggest that you like this video right now, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And subscribe to my business page, guys, at skinobsession_by_Nikita, where we provide facial services and of course treatments for the body as well. And if you're not able to come within our personal treatment space, we do provide virtual services as well, where we offer online product recommendation and online skin consultation. So if you're not able to come in shop to get a full treatment, we can still assist. All right guys, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So my beauty bugs, for today's video we're going to be talking about some of the stuff that we should avoid putting on our face, because ever so often I have clients that come in the shop, and when I ask them about their skincare routine, guys, you would not believe some of the products these people be putting on their face. It's unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. So I'm just here to bring clarification to some of these stuff that we're putting on our face and to just assist in whichever way I can. Now, disclaimer guys, whatever information I put out there, this is just my suggestion, right, in terms of stuff that I would use or what I would avoid using. You don't have to follow what I'm saying, it's your choice. If it's a case where you use some of these stuff or you avoid some of these stuff and you find that there's a certain type of irritation or some form of negative effect on the skin, do seek professional help. Just making it clear. All right guys, so let's get into the video. Item number 1, guys, coconut oil. Woo! Coconut oil. Stop putting coconut oil on your face. Don't get me wrong, this is not a bad product to use to apply onto the skin, on the body in particular. As you guys know, which you guys probably don't know, well, some of you guys probably don't know, that our skin, well, the skin on our body has less pores, right? It has more hairs, more oil producing glands, but it has less pores. So therefore, when we put certain products on our skin, on the body, like in this case, the coconut oil, you have a lower chance of having cloggage on the skin versus the skin on your face, where it's way more sensitive and there's way more pores on the skin of the face, right? So you want to avoid putting coconut oil on your face, because this product in particular is 3.5 out of 4 on the comedogenic scale. And the comedogenic scale ends at 5. So just imagine how cloggable this product is. You know what I mean? It's perfect for stimulating hair growth, you know, in your hair shaft, and oiling up your body and letting your body feel nice and smooth and flexible and slippery and all that stuff. But avoid putting coconut oil on the face, guys. Not good. Second item on my list, guys, bar soap. Bar soap is not necessarily bad, so let's get that clear. You know what I mean? But in regards to your face, I'd prefer you not put bar soap on your face for a lot of reasons. Bar soap contains certain surfactants that can strip the skin of its natural oils that it needs to protect the skin. Surfactants like sodium laurate sulfate and sodium palmitate. You don't want to put these on your face, right? These are some ingredients, some active surfactants that causes the soap to lather and gives it that soapery look, but at the same time it strips the skin of the natural oils that it needs to strengthen your moisture barriers and to protect the skin. It might give your skin that squeaky clean feeling, but it's not necessarily doing your skin any justice. Stop using bar soap on the face. On the body, it's fine, even though I prefer you use maybe like a exfoliating body wash, but the soap could work on the body but not the face, guys. Third item on the list, baking soda, baking soda, baking soda. I've seen so many videos on the internet saying that baking soda is good for exfoliating the skin, all that stuff. No, as I said before, guys, disclaimer, I'm not here to justify any of this stuff. I'm just here to tell you that some of these stuff can cause real irritation on the skin. Baking soda in particular, this is 9 out of 14 on the pH scale. It is really alkaline. The pH scales stops at 14, and this is 9 on the pH scale, guys. Just imagine how far up it is on the scale. This is very alkaline for the skin. What do I mean by this? This dries the skin, dry out the skin basically. Causes the skin to become flaky, itchy, really tight, tart, all of that stuff. And then when the skin is ridiculously dry, then you're prone to have premature aging skin, where your skin starts to age prematurely because now these products are leaching the oil from the skin. You don't want to do that. I mean, baking sodas are in some of these cosmetic products that we have on the market. It's not necessarily bad, because now the intensity of the baking soda, the proportion of the baking soda, the quantity is now cut down by other ingredients in the products, in cosmetic products. So if you should read the ingredients on a cosmetic product, you wouldn't see baking soda there. You would see sodium bicarbonate. That's the cosmetic term for it. So what I'm trying to say is that don't put raw baking soda on the face. Persons say, oh, it's good for exfoliating the face, all of that stuff. No. I mean, you can if you want. It's your face, it's your choice, but I'm suggesting you don't, because then you're causing your moisture barriers to become really impaired and you're weakening the outer layer of the skin, and you don't want to do that. Fourth item on my list, lemons. As we know, lemons are natural lighteners, right? These are natural chemical peels. This is derived from citrus acid. We all know that stuff, right? But it's not the best option to put on your face for a lot of reasons. Lemons also cause your moisture barriers to become impaired, dry out the skin. It's very acidic. It's 2.5 on the pH scale, which is out of 14. So you see how acidic it is, meaning that it causes irritation, burning, stinging, inflammation. When you go out in the sun, it causes your skin to become very sensitive or sensitized. So you don't have sensitive skin, but lemon can cause your skin to become really sensitized, where it's sensitive to touch, it burns, it stings, it's red, all of that stuff. And it thins out the layer of the skin. It's not a bad product. I'd prefer you consume it though, versus putting it on, externally. So lemons, avoid putting lemons on the face. Next item on my list, guys. St. Ives Apricot Scrub. No, I'm not bashing the brand, because St. Ives do have pretty decent products on the market. You know what I mean? But the Apricot Scrub in particular, no. No, for the Apricot Scrub, it has, the main ingredient in this is crushed almonds. Now, these cannot be dissolved when you put water on them. Hence, this is why you feel those little beady things on your face when you're exfoliating the face. Now, this can cause potential micro tears into the skin, and this can cause, this basically just breaks down the moisture barriers of the skin as well, causing the skin to become very vulnerable and susceptible. Causing the skin to become very, very vulnerable and susceptible. Causing the skin to become very vulnerable and susceptible to bacteria that can later on lead to potential breakout, right? Now, this also causes the layers of the skin to become very thin. And when it becomes very thin, that's also a breeding ground for bacteria. So exfoliation is necessary. You don't want to over exfoliate and you don't want to under exfoliate. What I do recommend is chemical exfoliation. If you must, or if you really want to use manual exfoliation, such as a scrub, find another alternative, but don't use the St. Ives brand in particular. I'm not bashing the brand itself. It's just that one item, that Apricot Scrub, it damages the skin so much. It strips the skin of the natural nutrients that it needs to strive. And remember, guys, the goal is not to take away from the skin, but to give the skin the nutrients that it needs to strive. So avoid putting that one particular product on the face. And there are other options. As stated before, you have chemical exfoliation, and if you do feel the need to continue doing your manual exfoliation, try another scrub, something that has less abrasion in it. Moving on to our last item on my list. Do not put your bathing rag, cloth, towel, whatever it is that you use to take a bath with, on your face. You don't want to be doing that. Remember, when we use naturally when you use these items, you probably use them, leave them in the bathroom or wherever you hang them, and they're open to environmental stresses, pollutants out of the atmosphere, bacteria, all that stuff. Now that item becomes a breeding ground for pathogens and bacteria. When you put that on your face, let's do the maths. What's going to happen? Breakout. This is a dance floor for bacteria. You don't want to do that, guys. Be sure to separate your facial items and products separately from your bodily stuff. Because at the end of the day, the skin on our face is very sensitive. It reacts to pretty much anything versus the skin on our body, which will also react to certain stuff, but there's a lesser chance of having, certain breakouts on the body. So I hope you guys learned something from what I just said in my video. If it's a case where you have questions or concerns, you can always reach out to me. You can leave your questions in the comment section, or you can always send me a DM on my business page at skinobsession_by_Nikita, guys. As stated as before, if you guys found value in this video, leave a thumbs up, tell a friend to tell a friend, and come again. We're going to be here, same place, same time next week. And without further ado, guys, I'm going to go now. I know you guys are going to miss me, but I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to be bold and beautiful. Bye, my beautiful.